What's up, guys? It's your boy Barca Boy 103, and welcome to yet another live watch along. Buona nit kulis, buona tarde Tom. We are here for, of course, Barcelona taking on Newcastle in the first leg of the round 16 in the Champions League. The starting lineup for the match is on the screen for you right now. Some big surprises: Joan Garcia in goal, a back four of Ronaldo Araujo, Pau Cubarsí, Gerard Martin, and João Cancelo. Midfield three of Bernal, Pedri, Fermin Lopez. Front three of Lamine Yamal, Lewandowski, and Raphinha. In terms of that front six, the midfield three, front three, big surprise. You could say Lewandowski starting for Varane. Thank God for that. And the big surprise is in the defense, Eric Garcia on the bench due to discomfort. Therefore, Ronald Araujo, the captain, will be starting. We'll wait and see where he starts. According to reports, he's going to be playing at right back, which I think is crazy. I'd personally go Cancelo right back, Martin left back, and then Cubarsí and Araujo in the center. Gerard Martin already played left back at St. James's Park against Newcastle this season, so he did an alright job. So that's what I would do personally, but according to reports, it's going to be at right back, which is, talk about link-up play with Lamine Yamal, madre mia. But we are very, very close to kickoff, and I wouldn't say optimistic. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm feeling alright, but let me know what your thoughts are in the chat. Let's go. Hey, Barca Boy, I hope Barca will score some goals today. What's up, guys? Your boy, Barca Boy, Victor Osman. What is a realistic good striker that we can get in the market that you want, Barca Boy? I would say Harry Kane. He has that release clause in his contract, 60 million. I think that's well worth it for a player like him, especially the market that he brings in and how good he is up front, of course. One of the best, if not number one, number two striker in the world right now. Interesting that you would have thought Cancelo right back and Martin left back. That's what I would have thought in too, but according to reports, it's Araujo's going to be playing at right back, which I don't know why. The Newcastle lineup is interesting. It is Ramsdale in goal. Who the hell was that right back? I already forgot. God. No, it was Trippier right back, Thiago, Dan Burn, Lewis Hall. Midfield three of Joe Linton, Tonelli, and Jacob Ramsey. Front three of Alenga, Harvey Vaughns, and Osula. No Nick Voltamada and Anthony Gordon in the starting lineup. Of course, no Bruno Guimaraes due to his injury. No Livramento as well. Let's get my phone. So, they've got some weakness as well. Barca Boy, how are we not in for Osimhen? We're here. Let's effing go. Players are in the channel, get ready to come out for the match. How are we feeling? Pretty alright. But why Harry Kane, Barca Boy? He almost has the same age as Lua and a waste of money. I disagree, Eugene. We brought in Lewandowski in 2022 at the same age that Harry Kane is right now, and Lewandowski stayed for 4 seasons. So why can't Harry Kane do the exact same? I think it's definitely plausible for sure. Do you remember Prime 2021 preseason or Man High? It wasn't even that good. People overhyped that. Anyways, players are in the tunnel. They're ready to come out for the match. No. Do you watch Liverpool game? Osimhen got robbed of a goal. Yeah, I saw that because it was on the same channel that it's currently on right now. But let's see how the team does line up on the pitch. It's funny how if there is a place you don't want to see Araujo, it's UCL knockout when he starts. Funny how life goes, I guess. Osimhen would be perfect. Good player. I would definitely take it. I just think he has a bit of problems off the pitch. But he's a great striker. I would take him over Julian Alvarez if that makes you feel any better. But here comes the players out onto the pitch. Just making sure I'm all set up here. Yes, sir. Very interesting to see how this back four lines up. It's a privilege to feel this way, boys. Champions League nights feels different. Oh, let's see if we can do something. I'm liking Pedri, Bernal for men as a midfield trio. Definitely will dominate together for the next 10 years, barring career-ending injuries. Well, let's hope so. Of course, Atletico Spurs happening now as well, alongside Atlanta and Bayern Munich. So keep your eyes a little bit on that Atletico Spurs game, because we do face the winner of that. We're going to do our jobs ourselves, but keep a mind or eye on it, I guess. How are you feeling? Well, the nerves are kicking in, I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling alright. Don't forget, Dan Burn and Joe Linton for Newcastle are 1 yellow card away from suspension. So if they get a yellow card in this game, they will be suspended for the second leg. In the starting lineup, Fermin Lopez, Gerard Martin, Lamine Yamal, they get a yellow card. They'll be suspended for the second leg. Orange kit is back. Got the score 90k. Oh my god. Raphinha better absolutely terrorize Trippier down the right-hand side, man. I swear to god. Barcelona is emotional after listening to Champions League anthem. Let him feel the emotion. I can feel your emotion. Am I emotional? I don't know if I'm emotional or not. But there's Captain Arujo. The Arujo played the past week. Who did we play this past weekend? Simon Mesa. Oh yeah, he did come off the bench. Yeah. I think Barcelona start with the ball, so we will kick things off. Yeah, I need Lewandowski to bang a goal. I need Ferran Torres to hold bench for a while. Eric Garcia is on the bench. I don't know if he can come on and play. He might just be on the bench because like Gavi's on the bench as well, but Gavi ain't coming on at all. So, alright, we are about to kick off here. I got my scoreboard ready. Bruh. Scoreboard's so annoying. Yeah, Barcelona will kick things off. And we have kicked off. Barcelona send it long down the left-hand side. It is Arujo at right back, man. What are we doing? Why is it... Oh, that makes no sense to me. Makes no sense to me why you put Arujo at right back. Anyways. So I'm here, boys. Martin wins that header into Bernal. Bernal gets fouled, ref. Thank you. Here's Kubarsi on the ball. Pass was blocked, but I looked at things. Ball back with Juan Garcia. He was late for that, Juan Garcia. There's Joe Linton down the right-hand side. There's other by Pedri, couldn't control it. Here's Alanga down the right-hand side. 1v1 with Cancelo. Gets past Cancelo, puts the cross in. Cleared away by Martin for a corner kick to Newcastle. I don't know why. it was alright back. But I like this back line on paper, but I don't like what I saw in the Bilbao game. I almost got in 15-20 minutes of game time. Hopefully he can step up. I also don't get out of the right back unless you want to mark a world-class winger. Exactly. Maybe he wants to keep Kubarsi and Martin as the center back pairing and stuff like that. I don't know. Joan Garcia punches the ball away from the corner. Drops Lamine Yamal here down the right-hand side against Tonali. Goes past Tonali with ease. Gonna get past Jolinton. No foul called. Martin clears the through ball. Drops to Pedri now. Pedri into Fermin. That should be a foul, ref. Where's the foul, ref? Here's Jacob Ramsey. Runs down the right-hand side. In the box. He runs all the way here. Shot was blocked by João Cancelo. Another corner kick. Flying start here from Newcastle. But again, Barcelona not really controlling it well.
على إساءة حارس المرمى أخوان غارسيا وحاول يتقدم من خلالها دامبير رجل الذي دائما ما يحضر في منطقة الجزاء مساندا في كل الكرات الثابتة لنيوكاسل.
Corner comes in, punched away by João Garcia. Second ball headed back in. Oh, past João Garcia and cleared away by Kubarsi. Whoa, whoa. Maxing with the storm. That's what you gotta do at this rate. Corner comes in. Punched away by João Garcia. The header comes back in from Tonali, but João Garcia actually misses the ball. It was rolling in, but Kubarsi thankfully was behind him and cleared it away. That's poured down from João, but thankfully no Newcastle player was there as well. Lewis Hall about to do a long throw in by the looks of things.
على أرضية ميدانهم أمام أكثر من 50,000 متفرج هنا في مدرجات ملعب المواجهة في سان جيمس بارك أحد أعرق.
Lewis Hall with a long throw in. Flicked in, headed away by Barca. Flicked back in. Collected by João Garcia. Having Chelsea flashbacks here. Hope that's not the case. João Garcia's drop kick was quite poor. He was trying to find Raphinha, but he mishit the drop kick. Here's Alanga down the right hand side. Back to Kieran Trippier. Back to Alanga. Into Jacob Ramsey. Back to Alanga. Can Barcelona pick up the ball here? Bernal gets it and just clears it. Why would you just clear? You can at least reset the play. Here's Aaron Ramsdale. Goes long to Lewis Hall. Hall couldn't control it. Barca throw in. As soon as I saw Aaron Ramsdale attempt that long pass, I'm like, yeah, that's our ball right there. Got sold from Arsenal for that reason specifically. Ado with the throw in into Pedri. Finds Lamine. Goes all the way back to João Garcia. Just gotta settle it. Yeah, hopefully we've done that now. There's João Garcia on the ball. No pressure from Newcastle at all. It's gonna come now though. Try to find Lewandowski. Couldn't win that second ball. This ball feels like it's a bit slippery the way it's moving. Here's Trippier. Back to Thiaw. Switches the play to Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall gets around Araujo so easily. Puts the through ball. Here comes Osula. Still Osula. Shot is blocked by Gerard Martin. Corner kick again. So poor that from Araujo. Another corner kick here for Newcastle. Tonali taking the corner kick. Whipped in all the way. Caught by João Garcia. Ball to Pedri. Put the long ball straight to Ramsdale. Fermin picked that up. No bounce is really going our way, man. I'm still expecting for better from Mato in a 1v1 situation. Yeah, that was really poor that he let Lewis Hall run around him like that quite easily. There's Dan Burn. Ball down the line. Is it going to make it? It is. Here's Harvey Barnes on the left-hand side. Cuts inside. Goes for the shot. Blocked. Offside called. Why does it remind me of the Chelsea game? Bro, I don't even remind myself of the damn Chelsea game. Was he offside? He was offside. وبعد ذلك القرار ياتي بوجود التسلل على هارفي بارنز. هنا هانس فليك موسمها الثاني مع فريق برشلونة. الموسم الماضي لعب الدور نصف النهائي وودع Flick looking quite animated on the touchline there. Both Kubarsi, Martin goes down the left hand side to find Lewandowski. And Lewandowski's flagged offside. Yeah, he was just offside, Lewandowski there. Free kick here for Newcastle. وعند حارسي المرمى والحديث عن الحارسي آرون رامسديل المعار إلى تشكيلة نيوكاسل من فريق ساوثهامبتون. كرة بمحاولة أمامية الآن. Another one by Araujo, second ball by Fermin. It was quite high there. I think the referee didn't call anything. Joe Linton. Throw one for Barca. Atletico scored against Spurs 1-0. Atletico Lorente. Wish that was us scoring this early. Here's Araujo with the throw-in. Hard to find Lewandowski. Oh, that's with the foul. Free kick. Barcelona cannot hold any, and I mean any, possession whatsoever. It's been 10 minutes. We've not had more than 4 passes in our favor. Free kick here for Newcastle. Gonna whip this in. Taking short to Trippier. Wide to Alanga. Cross gets put in. This ball is moving really weird, man. I feel like the Barca players are just not controlling this ball whatsoever. Bouncing and turning. The touches are really loose. Ball goes out already. Again, we're not keeping possession, man. Ball here with Thiaw. بنتيجة التعادل السلبي ما بين الفريقين. للتذكير 6 مباريات سابقة أو 5 مباريات سابقة. Offside called here on Harvey Barnes. ولا مباراة انتهت بنتيجة التعادل. وللتذكير أيضا نيوكاسل might have been onside there from João Cancelo. Here's Martin to Cancelo. Into Pedri. Pedri gets fouled. We're play like we're scared of Newcastle. You think that's how we're playing? مرة سابقة 5 منها أمام برشلونة 6 منها في دوري الأبطال كانت واحدة أيضا أمام أتلتيك بالباو مؤخرا. Here's Martin. Long ball on the right hand side to Lamine. He's not gonna get there. Oh, what a touch by Lamine. Can he control it? He couldn't control it. Good touch that though. Meant nothing. Min pulled him back. No yellow card again. For Min's a yellow card from suspension. The referees definitely know that. That's the easy yellow card that should have been for Fermin. He's claiming that's his first, you know, offense. That's why. So next time Firmino does a tackle, he's gonna get booked. Here's Ramsdale. Goes long. Kubarsi wins the header. Drops straight to Jacob Ramsey in the midfield. Back to Thiaw. In the middle to Ramsey. Tonali tried to go long to Alanga. But Joan Garcia comes down and collects it. Can we get one little possession can we get? Please. It's been 12 minutes. We don't had any like more than 5 passes. Look, 1, 2 to Kubarsi. Kubarsi goes long down the line. Lamine into Firmin. Oh snap. Go on Firmin. Go on Rafa. Can't sign shoot that. Goes for the shot that early, bro. There's Cancelo. Into Firmin. Pedri. Why is Pedri getting booed by Newcastle? Why is he getting booed? Bernal. Kubarsi finally a first goal for Barcelona this game. Pedri. Cancelo. Pedri. Just need to control the game. Looks like we have a bit of control now. Kubarsi. Araujo. Here come the press from Newcastle. Lamine. Great pass in the middle to Firmin. Back to Lamine. Lamine into Lua. Rafa. Crosses the far post to Lamine. Couldn't get there, but Lamine still gets there in the end. Lamine. Elastico in the box. Gets pushed off. No foul called into Joelinton down the corner flag with Lewandowski. Makes the clearance. Ball cleared away by Newcastle. How did that go straight to Usula? Player got in the way. Here's Harvey Barnes down the byline. Good tackle out by Cancelo. It's another corner kick though. Pedri cooked last time we played Newcastle. That's why, really? 1-0 Bayern Munich as well. But is it just me, or is the ball for Barcelona moving really, really weird? It feels like it's like slippery for us and not for them. You know what I mean? Corner kick here for Newcastle though.
على يمين غارسيا على تنفيذ الايطالي ساندرو تونالي. الحديث الكبير عن تونالي في الموسم القادم واستمراريته مع نيوكاسل او انتقاله الى فريق اكبر على مستوى كرة القدم.
Ball looks like it has too much air in it. It looks like something's wrong with it. Just for us, corner comes in, headed away. Second ball cleared away by Raphinha. I don't know who headed it away though. Headed back in by Trippier. Second ball won by Bernal. Drops to Lewandowski. Lewandowski just clears it down the line to Raphinha. What was that, Rafa? He could have kept going. So bad from Rafa that. Here come Newcastle down the right hand side with Osula. Tonali. Through ball into Alanga. It's going to be offside here, but Alanga goes for the shot. What a save by Joan Garcia. Was offside given? Let's see, was he offside? Oh, he was onside. He was onside. What a save by Joan. What a save by Joan Garcia. It was offside given on the pitch? I think offside was given on the pitch, but from the angle that I saw, he looked on. But what a save by Joan. Here's Pedri. Into Lamine. Double team on Lamine, Harvey Barnes and Lewis Hall. Goes back to Pedri in the middle. Pedri to Araujo. Back to Pedri. Into Arujo. Kubarsi. Martin. João Cancelo. Pedri was screaming for it. He doesn't get it. Here's Bernal. Martin. Pedri. Barcelona now having their second spell of possession this game. Arujo. Pedri. Arujo. Kubarsi. The press now is coming from Newcastle. Here's Martin. Kubarsi. Atletico cooking Spurs right now. Are they actually? Damn. Here's Lamine down the right hand side. Sprays the diag to Raphinha, but Trippier makes the interception. The interception drops straight to João Cancelo. Cancelo to Pedri in the middle. Oh, it's 2-0. Griezmann scored. Oh my god, man. Here's Pedri. Fermin. Arujo. Lamine. Fermin. Arujo. Kubarsi is probably our best spell possession now. Martin. Fermin made a run. Martin went back to Kubarsi instead. Kubarsi to Arujo. Look, they're pressing Arujo right when he gets the ball. Again, Fermin slipped. I'm telling you, this pitch feels like... Oh, good press here. Let me picks it up. Ref, he pulled him back! That has to be a yellow. We're on a clear attack. It feels like what game was really slippery? The Atletico Madrid first half. Like it feels like that. Here's a free kick. Almost an own goal there by Dan Burn. Holy. Again, I hate when we cross it for no reason to nobody, but we almost got an own goal there. Barca get a corner though. I know expression's crashing out right now. Is a draw a good result in this game? Yeah, it's not. I'll take a draw. Gonna be the end of the world. Second leg Camp Nou next week. 60,000. We got the 1C. We're in phase 1C now. We got the license, which is good. Animation stand should be fine. Corner comes in. Far post. Nowhere. Draw's not bad. Get Rashi on. Second half. Oh my god, 3-0 Atletico, man. God. Spurs getting cooked. Oh my god, they're bringing on a new goalkeeper as well. Oh, they put the backup goalkeeper. Anyways. Here's Pedri. Araujo. We've beaten that, intense Newcastle first 10 minutes, which is really, really good. We've had some possession recently. Here's Martin into Cancelo. Cancelo finds Pedri. Martin. Kubarsi. Great pass to find Lamine. Away to Rafa. This could be it. Rafa. Cancelo. Cross back in. Oh, the cross is such a P-roller. Drops to Rafa though. Just shoot it. Switches it to Lamine. Headed away by Dan Burn. Drops to Lamine though. Still Lamine. Down the right hand side. Shimmy Sham. Cross in. Oh, side net and corner kick. Corner kick is given. Best attack for Barcelona. Oh, the goalkeeper made a mistake. That's why he got hooked for it. That's crazy. 2-0 to Bayern. Everyone's scoring but us. Everyone's scoring but us. Corner kick here for Barca. We do have the harder game though, for sure. Short corner. Lamine. Such a P-roll over pass. You gotta run back, Lamine. Jacob Ramsey. This goal is Lamine's fault. Great tackle by Rafa. Cleared away by Kubarsi. Such a poor pass that from Lamine. That left hand side is open now because Rafa's in there. 4-0. No way. No way is it 4-0. I haven't seen it. Here's Harvey Barnes down the left-hand side. Back to Lewis Hall. Back to Aaron Ramsdale. In the middle to Jacob Ramsey. Tonali goes for a long ball, but Trippier didn't make the run. Drops to Joan Garcia.
تعود إلى برشلونة بأقدام باو كوبارسي إلى غارسيا أمامية من غارسيا الآن.
No, I'm still saying 3-0. I don't think it's 4-0. Free kick here for Barca. Quite the dull first half of the first half from Barca. I hope we pick things up in this, last 20 minutes or so. Kubarsi. Martin. Kubarsi. Pedri. Lamine. Good touch and turn. Nice back heel as well to Pedri. Just reset it, Pedri. Reset it. Goes to Lamine. How Spurs is bad. They're actually getting really good, bro. They're trash. Yeah, so Bayern winning 2-0, Atletico winning 3-0, and Barcelona's 0-0. It's probably the harder game of the three. On paper, Atletico Spurs is maybe a nice game, but Spurs have been woeful. Kubarsi goes for a long ball, headed away by Thiago, drops Lewandowski, finds Fermin. Good touch and turn by Fermin. Finds Rafa. Cancelo's beaming on the overlap. Still Rafa in the middle to Lua. Lua couldn't control it. Drops to Lewis Hall. How's Lewis Hall just running past everyone? Good interception that by Araujo. Throw in Newcastle. Lewis Hall just seems to run past. He's running past now. Araujo, Lamine, and Pedro just running. Can we not put a challenge in? 3-0 Bayern now. Oh, it is 4-0 Atleti. Crazy. 4-0 Atleti, 3-0 Bayern. Here's Lewis Hall. Harvey Barnes. Diag down the right hand side to Trippier. Good touch. That through for Ramsey is open. Oh my god, he found him. Someone get that, man. Alanga. Cross in far post. Headed over by Osula. Didn't seem too threatening. Well, I think we're in the quarterfinals. Let's not beat around the bush there. They're doing the 4-0. They did that against us in the first half. They're doing it against Spurs. Dan Burns heads it out wide to Trippier. Goes for a dive to Arujo. Headed back to Juan Garcia. Gets to throw in Arujo. What the hell was that? He could have at least headed it back to Juan Garcia or something. Won't the club get rid of Arujo? Hopefully this summer.
لفريق نيوكاسل منذ سنوات وسنوات عديدة، وبالتالي هو من رسم الفرحة وجعل الجماهير الحاضرة تشاهد نيوكاسل.
Arujo coming to take the throw in.
للمرة الأولى منذ سنوات طويلة جدا جدا جدا. كرة إلى خارج أرضية الملعب، رمية تماس.
Pedri screaming for the ball there. Oh my God, Raphinha. Why is Raphinha on the right wing? Is that left-hand side is gonna be wide open, bruv? Shoo hada, man hada. Imagine Barca had PG. Well, we would have been cooked, man. Oh my God. We're at least with a fighting chance in a game like this. Here's Trippier, goes down the line to Alanga. Martin makes the good interception. Throw in. Can't even hold position against Newcastle. It's crazy. Throw in here to Nolly. Trippier goes back to Thiaw. Gotta go back to Ramsey. Oh, pressure Ramsey, man. This guy with his feet is absolutely trash. Look, it's gonna go long now. I guarantee you we win it. Told you. See, just pressure Ramsdale. The guy with his feet is absolutely cheeks. PG aren't even that bad. They lost to Monaco recently. Yeah, but you know, big game. We lost to Sevilla. We've lost to teams in La Liga. Sometimes that happens, you know. Arujo. Pedri back to Arujo. Arujo went for the diags of diags straight to Ramsdale, obviously. Crazy. 4-1 Spurs scored. Spurs remontada. Pedro Porro. If Spurs can bring it back to like 2 or 1 goal, I backed them, you know? Second leg, I backed them. They lose this game 4-2, 4-3. I'd back them. Here's Thiaw out wide to Trippier. There was no goals in the first half back in September in this game as well. All 3 goals came in the second half. Thiaw, Dan Burn, Joelinton, left back. Couldn't pass Yamal, but Yamal headed out for a Newcastle throw-in. I don't know who that guy is with the Colombia hat. Here's Thiaw. Down the left-hand side to Lewis Hall. Harvey Barnes couldn't run to it. Poor pass, thank God. Newcastle 1, Barca 3. This game does not even smell like a goal or 2. You think there's be 4 goals in this game? Anyone can tell me who this guy is in the hat? I think that's the Colombia national team logo on his hat. I don't know who he is. Arujo throws it into Lamine. Back to Arujo. Oh, nice little dribble that by Arujo into Lamine. Pedri. How's that not a foul, ref? My God, such a late whistle on a clear foul. We're going to want to be any good in the second half, probably. But look at this. Why the ref called this so late? Clear foul by Joelinton. Juan Garcia. Lewandowski. It's not going to be a pass from Lewandowski for a man. We'll take that. Vamos, Lua. Fran could never.
مواجهتي البرازيل القادمتين وديا.
There's Raphinha. Oh, nice flick here by Rafa. He's gonna lose, isn't he? Oh my god, man! What are you doing, Rafa, man? Poor chance again. Newcastle being wasteful, bro.
خوان غارسيا سيطر على كورته وهدأ الامور نوعا ما بينما اوسولا الرهان كبير جدا.
We have no chance in this game. We seem jaded. We are missing De Jong in this game. Firmino is the type of player to ghost and then score a screamer out of nowhere. I don't think Firmino has been that bad. Just feel like the ball was kind of like moving really for us in that first 20 minutes. Oh, here's Alenga on the right hand side. 1v1 with Cancelo. So the ball was just moving weird. It looks like it's slippery. They're trying to make it like slippery and stuff on purpose. Here's Trippier. Into Tonali. Alanga. Goes for the shot. Straight at Juan Garcia. It's a shot on target though.
أعاد الأمور من جديد باللقطة والكرة والمحاولة.
Here's Kubarsi. Into Raphinha. Good run by Raphinha. Foul called. Why is Raphinha playing in the middle? Now the yellow card for Tonali as well. Wow. Quite hard. That was Tonali's first, first foul. It's the yellow card offense, but, if you didn't get from in the first one, it's whatever, I guess. I'll take it. Here's Araujo. Finds Firmino, got to get that extra touch on to Lua, but couldn't. But see what I mean? All the Barca players are slipping and falling, especially Firmino. Firmino's flying like crazy, bro. Firmino can't even stay on his own 2 feet. Here's Lewis Hull. Back to Dan Burn. Into Aaron Ramsdale. Pressure him, man. I told you with this guy's feet, he's nothing. Look, long ball. Watch us get this. Watch us get it. Boom. Heavy touch. Second ball. Okay, they got lucky there. Here's Trippier. Jacob Ramsey. Alanga. Misplaced pass. Firmino get there. He couldn't. Bernal gets the second ball, but clears it right back to Dan Burn. Aaron Ramsdale with it.
بعض الأرقام الخاصة بمواجهة اليوم وبعض الحقائق من السنوات الماضية.
Bernal. Lamine.
تحمل الكثير من التاريخ والعراقة والحضور والأرقام والإنجازات والبطولات.
Araujo. Kubarsi. Martins gets a little bit of possession now. That'll be nice. Kubarsi. Araujo. Pedri. Should went out wide to Cancelo there. Pedri just twisting and turning. Finds Lamine out wide on the right hand side. Heavy touch, but Lamine still gets there. I think this ball is just moving weirdly, man. Here's Lamine. Trying to put the cross in, intercepted though. Tonali on the ball. Drops to Pedri. Referee played advantage. Cancelo wins it back though. Go on, Joao. Go, go, go. Cut inside, shoot. Cut inside, shoot. Goes for the shot. Block. Top of the box. Jolinton picks up behind of Pedri. Trippier slips. Raphinha in the middle. Firmino! Oh, straight at Ramsdale. That should have been 1-0. Did Trippier get injured in that turn? He got injured in that turn, Trippier. Firmino should have scored that, man. Let's see Trippier. Might have pulled something there. Best chance here for Barca, though. There we go, though, yeah. But I'm telling you, man, again, the same thing happened against Atletico in the first leg of the Copa del Rey. They purposely make the ball slippery or something because everything's not moving in a normal way. Like, it's weird. But we'll see if Trippier can continue or not. I don't know who they have on the bench, Newcastle, to come in if Trippier cannot continue. Barca. Livramento, he's a good player, man. I think he's just come back from injury, so hopefully Trippier can continue. Because Livramento is a very, very good player. Well, from Newcastle, it's hard to score that. I mean, at least I'm happy to at least put it on target. The pitch is so shite. We need big spice for the second leg. Yeah. Stop making excuses, bro. I'm not making excuses. You know, if we lose this game 7-0, we lose the game 7-0. I'm just saying that the ball and the movement isn't flowing normally. Like even Trippier got injured because you know he slipped.
في تشكيلة فريق نيوكاسل يستعد للعودة إلى أرضية الميدان في اللحظات القادمة من أحداث.
I mean, gives the ball back to Newcastle. That's where we had the ball, no?
هو أيضا عدد التمريرات على مستوى أحداث شوط المباراة الأول ما في ذلك الفارق الكبير، يعني تقريبا فرق 30 تمريرة ما بين عدد تمريرات برشلونة وعدد تمريرات نيوكاسل.
I mean, Fermin gets that header to Lewandowski. Lewandowski tried to find Fermin back, but couldn't. There's Thiago. Ramsey to Trippier. Trippier's gonna go down the line here for Alanga. Get there, Cancelo, man. Here's Alanga. Puts a cross in. All the way over. Everyone missed it. Wow. Throw in Barca. So you got Voltamon or in that position, he probably scores that. Without the experience, we'd be playing even worse now, you think?
تمريرة خطيرة جدا حقيقة كانت عن طريق الحاضر أمامنا والحديث عن اللاعب أنتوني.
Haru throws into Lewandowski. Lewandowski just hits a right pass to Newcastle, right back to a Newcastle player. Into Ramsey. Cross comes in. Cleared all the way over. Here's Raphinha. Fermin. Into Lamine. Switch it to Cancelo. Switch it to Cancelo. Look at Cancelo. Look at Cancelo. Look at Cancelo, Lamine, man. Oh my God, what was that? That means the yellow away from suspension. Referee saying that's not a yellow card. It's not a yellow card though, because at the end of the day, it's shoulder to shoulder. Jolinton, Lewis Hall. Look at this heavy touch. Someone get the ball, man. Newcastle throw in.
واليابان هنا في او هنالك في لندن وبالتالي هون يقدم اداء رائعا يتقدم ويسقط في ارضيه الميدان والقرار ياتي باعتبار وجود خطا.
Here's Dan Burn. Aaron Ramsdale. Passes it to Jacob Ramsey, who controlled it in the end. Trippier. Ball with the top. Martin has it out. Newcastle throw in. We're in the 41st minute now. Objective now. We'll get into halftime alive. If we can see before halftime, I put the fries in the bag and wrap it up.
من أجل اكتشافها في بقية أحداث هذه المواجهة. كرة إلى خارج أرضية الميدان. رمي التماس لمصلحة برشلونة عن طريق أراوخو. عودة بالكرة والمحاولة تصل إلى باو كوبارسي. لمسة إلى خوان جارسيا. محاولة من جارسيا.
Now we're playing risky, playing up in the back there. foul.
الذي بدأ يأخذ مكان هذا بيدري هو من يحصل على الخطأ في اللقطة والكرة والمحاولات الماضية. صاحب 23 سنة، الرجل الذي ساهم على مستوى منافسات دوري الأبطال ب4 أهداف، مسجلا لهدفين وصانعا لتمريرتين.
Yeah, correctly in the quarterfinals. Interesting. I don't know when they're cleared, but I'm surprised they come in the round 16, but that usually isn't the case. Alright. On the free kick, João Garcia is going to lump this forward, I guess. Good flick by Lua to find Pedri. Phenomenal flick by Lua to find Pedri. Cancelo. Bernal. Pedri. Martin. Kubarsi. Lamine. Ball with the top to find Fermin. Danburn with the interception. And it is a corner kick. We'll take a corner, I guess.
دائما على مستوى تنفيذ الكرات الثابته. فيرمين لوبيز الان لمصلحه برشلونه هو اللي راح يلعب الكره، والمحاولات القادمه. كوبارسي يتقدم، جيرارد مارتن يتقدم، ليفاندوفسكي يتواجد داخل منطقه الجزاء، حضور لمارك بيرنال ايضا واراوخو، والخط الدفاعي
كورنر كيك هير.
رافينيا هو من سيلعب الكره والمحاوله على مستوى الجهه اليسرى لرامسديل.
Near post, cleared away. All the way for a Barca throw-in. Adu throws it back to Kubarsi. Goes back to João Garcia. João Garcia finds Araujo. How are we struggling to beat Newcastle? I don't think we're struggling. Just, you know, it's a tough game. It's not like it's going to be a walk in the park. Away as well. You're under the couch for the first 10 minutes. I think then it's been an even game. Here's Bernal. Raphinha again. Raphinha with a poor touch, man. What is this? Here's Alanga. He just fell and blocked the ball himself. That's nothing, bro. Ball dropped to Jordan. This is the worst time to concede. Got like a minute till halftime. Corner kick here for Newcastle. Look at that. He slipped Alanga and then fell on the ball and he's asking for a penalty.
باستمرارية اللعب من حكم المباراة مارك نبوتا. كرة إلى ركلة ركنية على يمين حارس المرمى جارسيا. ساندرو تونالي. الكلام كبير جدا عن أن تونالي.
How much added time? 1 minute, which I think is respectable. Only game that really had to stop it was a Trippier injury. They went by Raphinha, another corner kick for Newcastle. Mr. Negative is here. Who, me? We're second half. He won't tell the FC. Hopefully. Raphinha up in first half, yeah. Probably this corner is going to happen and that's it. Unless we go on a crazy counter attack. Tonali whips it in far post. Punched away by João Garcia. Referee blew it for a foul on João Garcia. It's about 5 seconds left. I don't know if the referee's going to let Barcelona have an attack or not. No, he called halftime. So halftime 0-0, just like in the first game. It's been quite even. Newcastle, of course, had that pressure in the first 10 minutes that we, of course, saw out like we did back in September as well. The best chance we probably had, the only chance we had was probably the Fermin one. I mean, I think the second half is going to be very interesting. If I was to make a halftime sub, I'd take off Raphinha for Rashford. I think Raphinha has been god-awful. I think Lewandowski has been alright. Fermin, he's been slipping and stuff, so maybe I'd tell him to change his studs, and I'd leave Olmo. on the sideline ready to go. I really would change that back line, man. I'd put Araujo essentially, put Cancelo right back, put Gerard Martin left back. I think that would make a grave change. We have no overlapping width whatsoever on the right hand side, so I think things needs to change in that regard. But we'll see. 0-0, all to play for in the second half, and hopefully we can take an advantage back next week to the 60,000 capacity Camp Nou. I'll see you guys shortly. All right, we are back for the second half. No changes from either team. Quite surprised there's no sub from Barcelona. Wow, what can you do? And we have kicked off. Let's see if the second half changes. Araujo is still at right back. Here come Newcastle. They did start with the ball. We started the first half. Bernal picks up the ball beside the corner flag. Nice low German pass to Nani. Araujo goes for the diag. Trippier wins it back. Can Raphinha get there? Almost, but it doesn't in the end, unfortunately. Raphinha does win the ball back though, nicely. Couldn't control it there. Here's Alanga. Referee said the ball went out.
لا تغييرات على مستوى تشكيلة الفريقين يستمر بنفس الأسماء. هانس فليك يحاول بهذه الأسماء أن يخرج في المباراة.
Thrown here for Trippier.
يبدأ كما جرت العادة بإخوان جارسيا.
Barca throw in. Until and unless we can control ball in midfield, we ain't winning Champions League except for Yamal Majid. Don't give away corners. Stay close to Alanga. Rafa needs to be more decisive. We should be okay after that. Let's see if Rafa just turns it up. We could maybe create some danger in the final third. Rafa getting pulled back there. Thank you. Where's that Cancelo? Olmo, Rashford, and Varane are the three players warming up. And only three players for Barcelona warming up. Rashford, Olmo, and Varane. All attacking subs. Free kick here. Pedri's over for Barca. It's in our own half. Ball on the line, intercepted by Trippier. Martin, heavy pass down the bottom line here for Cancelo. Goes back to Juan Garcia. Barca boy, do you think we will adapt perfectly in the second half? Perfectly, probably not, but we'll certainly try. A good pass out wide here to Araujo from Juan Garcia. Araujo, poor touch and control there, giving Lemmy a tough goal. How was that a foul? Oh my god! Lewis Hall slips and the referee calls a foul, and Araujo was onto it, man. Well, probably nothing would happen, but. Nah, I think that's soft, man. I really do. Free kick here for Newcastle. Aaron Ramsdale over it and taking it. We were managing the game well. Take the draw and batter them at home. Well, if you can nick a, I said this game was going to be a draw. Maybe if you can nick a result, that's even better. Like, give me a clean sheet here would be huge. Anytime now, holy. It's taking about 5 years. Ramsdale goes long. Bernal wins the header, heads it away. Fermin Lopez clears it. Trippier clears it back in. Bernal wins the header. Second ball won by Jacob Ramsey. Third ball cleared by Bernal, but he misses it. Third ball drops to Joe Linton, and he controls it, but then Cancelo picks up the loose ball into Pedri on the left-hand side. Pedri glides down the right. Ball went out, though. Newcastle play quickly. Here's Alanga on the right-hand side. Bernal's with him. How was that a foul, man? It's shoulder to shoulder. Free kick here for Newcastle. Basically just a corner kick, just a little bit more higher. I guess because Bernal goes like this, the movement doesn't help, but he uses his shoulder mainly. I don't like Araujo at right back. What the hell's Flick thinking? I think Flick really wants to keep Kubarsi and Gerard Martin essentially. That's why. I don't think he wants to break that up. That has to be really the only reason, because the team is probably more balanced with Cancelo right back, Martin left back, Araujo, and Kubarsi in the middle. Especially with Lamine on the right hand side, he's getting no overlapping runs. He's getting no connectivity play whatsoever. He's on that right flank all on his own, pretty much. Trippier on this free kick. Of course, he's gonna whip this in like crazy. Whips it in near post. Headed away. Shot on the rebound by Lengo. Well wide. Good head away by João Cancelo.
الرجل الذي سبق وأن كان حاضرا أيضا على مستوى منصات التتويج كما ذكرت والرجل الذي أعاد فريق
Cancelo, Lua, Fermin, into Pedri, into Rafa. Go on, Rafa. Go back to Pedri. Oh my God, man! What's Raphinha doing, man?
تصل الكرة إلى رمي التماس لمصلحة فريق نيوكاسل. خرج ودع منافسات كأس رابطة الأندية الإنجليزية في نصف النهائي.
God, Raphinha in the final third today. Holy man!
منافسات كأس الاتحاد الإنجليزي في الثمن النهائي أمام مانشستر سيتي.
It's just lazy play from him. Bring in Rashford. Raphinha is selling right now. He's lost confidence. There's no way Raphinha's lost confidence. He's just having a little bit of a stinker. He does this sometimes, to be honest. Martin, good defending. Kubarsi resets it back to João Garcia. Amin couldn't control it. Loose hole heads it to Joelinton. Bernal. Great. Well done that by Bernal to find Lua. Here's Lamine. Took too long on the ball. Joelinton pickpockets him. Back to Ramsdale. Tonali. Poor pass out wide. Throwing Barca. Like needs to react faster to players playing badly. Yeah. Raphinha to Saudi. Chill. Martin's having a good game. Araujo throws it back to Kubarsi. Who do you... 1 second. Poor pass again, man. Another throw in for Newcastle. Who do you class as better wingers than Raphinha? Wingers in general or just wingers on the left-hand side? On the left-hand side, he's probably the best in the world. You know, like Vinicius and Luis Diaz maybe as well. Right-hand side, Lamine. So yeah, he's top 5, and I probably, if I can't think of it off the top of my head, probably top 3 as well. Wingers in the world. That's not a foul, ref. That's not a foul, ref. Go. Pedri. Getting pulled and turned back. Get rid of Pedri, man. Fermin resets the play. In general, yeah, he's definitely top 5. Definitely top 5. Martin. So, by the way, Barcelona saw the athletic game. Yeah. Is it 4-1? Need time to get one more goal so we can get a remontada in the second leg. Here's Dan Burn. If Lewis score France starting the next game, pray for a Lua goal. Lua's done quite well in this game, man. I'm actually very happy with him. I think the only one that's playing poorly is Raphinha. Maybe Fermin a little bit, but I think it's more so because Fermin is slipping a lot. I think Araujo is defending well, but I just think in build-up play and going forward, he's just, of course, providing absolutely nothing. But apart from that, I don't think we've been playing, individually we've been playing poorly. Here's João Cancelo, back to Martin. Into Pedri, suicide that mission that by Martin. Relax, man. Here's João. Bernal. Kubarsi clears it. Poor pass by Bernal. Again, our passes are really short in this game, yeah. Olise is world class. I didn't ever say he wasn't. 4-0 Bayern, by the way, now. So it's 4-1 Atletico, 4-0 Bayern, and Barcelona here 0-0 with Newcastle. Yeah, we are in the harder game. The Spurs were at least decent. Maybe you could argue that's harder. Diamande Leipzig. This guy's not top 5 wingers in the world. Diamande, relax. Here's Cancelo, good run in the midfield. Balde, as heavy touch there though. He lost it. As soon as he made that heavy touch, I knew. Here's Jacob Ramsey. Trippier. Thiaw. Newcastle got Gordon and Voltamata off the bench now, man. Not really carrying any danger. Even a relegation team would bin Ramsdale so poor. I thought I thought Dona was poor by Wowzers. Yeah, on the ball, Ramsdale's not that great. That's why Arsenal sold him in the end. Look, if you put pressure on him, unless he doesn't pass it short, if it goes long, it's never accurate, almost. Watch that bounce. Nice that from Martin to complete with it. Get that from in. Into Bernal. Into Lua. Heavy touch. Can I mean get there? Not enough. Awful performance, low key. Awful is crazy. It's been meh. Lewis Hall. Sipped it through to Osula. Absolutely skies his chance. Might have been offside as well. But that just builds confidence and momentum for Newcastle. Let's see if he was offside or not. Oh, Miles on G. But it's such a tight angle. Scoring from there against Juan Garcia is gotta be almost impossible. Aren't Semenyo, Dembele, Cavada top 5? Semenyo probably not. Maybe you could say he's top 5 right wingers, but not top 5 wingers. Dembele, yeah. Cavada, probably. I probably have it as like what? Raphinha, Lamine, Dembele, Cavada, Olise, Diaz. That's probably the top 6 right there. I would argue Raphinha is better than Cavada, so that's Raphinha's top 5. The rest I don't even know. I can definitely argue for, but not the time for. Here's Dan Burn. Out wide to Lewis Hall. Turns around back to Dan Burn. Into Ramsdale. Into Thiago. Trippier. Alanga goes for the dummy. Again, another Barca player slipping, man. What is this? Oh, here comes Alanga with pace. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Alanga crosses in. Oh, it's a terrible cross. It's a terrible cross. We got done there for pace. Couldn't capitalize, though, thank God. Cancel in the middle to Pedri. Lamine. He's in the middle now because he's supposed to get involved. But that Bernal slip killed us. I don't know why our players are slipping away from home like so much. At least his Miles better than Raphinha? Absolutely not. Not even close. Plus Bundesliga tax as well. Get out of my face. Rafa. That's sorry, Pedri, sorry. Ref! Tonali with the foul on Pedri.
هذا الإيطالي الحاضر أمامنا الآن الرجل الذي تنتظر مهمة صعبة جدا مع نيوكاسل.
Yeah, Langen just ran past Kubarsi. Poor cross though, man. A decent cross. That's 1-0 Newcastle. Here's Joe Linton out wide to Harvey Barnes. Lewis Hall down the line to Osula. 1v1 with Martin. Lewis Hall. Harvey Barnes goes for the shot. Straight at Juan Garcia. He had the ball bounce away from Juan Garcia a little bit as well. That's, I'm telling you, man. Let's go, Barcy. Barca avoid the timer. Oh, what happened to the timer? Oh, second half, maybe that's why. Cross is blocked, played away. There we go, change. The badges are wrong though. 1 second. Fermin. Raphinha. Lamine. Oh my God, man. So dead. Lewis Hall's inside. Oh my God, he gave a corner, man. How's that a corner? Bro, Lewis Hall is just running. That's all he's doing. I don't know how, you know, it's... That should have been a goal kick. Corner kick here for Newcastle. We're almost at the hour mark. Hopefully Flick makes those make those subs. I'd bring on Olmo and Rashford. I think Firmino is just slipping too much for my liking. Trippier cross far post, headed away by Martin. Second ball drops to Pedri actually. Pedri down the sideline here. Gets a goal kick. Got it. Thank God we rested Pedri, man. we definitely needed him in this game. Alright, Mr. Flick, man. I need some subs, man. Holy, what are we waiting for? Gordon and Waltamada both warming up for Newcastle.
تراجع شوي في المركز الرابع. إذا أردت أن تحقق دوري الأبطال يتعاقد الله.
Arsenal in the semis will be Newcastle on steroids. That is very, very true. But I think we would approach that game maybe a bit differently too. Lewandowski does super, super well here, Lua. Go, Rafa, go. Look at Lamine. Look at Lamine. Finds Lamine. Consign shoot. Consign shoot. Oh my God. Still with Lamine though. Cross comes in. Head away. Corner kick. Thank you. Oh my God. 5-1. Atleti against Spurs. Spurs need to pack it up. Yeah, that's wraps. Corner kick here for Barca. You can hear the Barca fans, man. The stadium's like quiet, man. Barca. Corner comes in, flicked on. Goal kick given. Ahnu is claiming another corner. Let's see. Yeah, clear. Here comes Alanga down the right hand side. He's just going for pace, man. We're just getting outpaced. Pedri picks it up easily from Alanga. Bernal, Pedri. Fantastic turn down by Pedri. Cancelo. Where's he get the throw in? Can we get some subs, man? Can we get some subs? I want Rashford on. I want Olmo on now.
كانت تارجت وبإجمالي 14 محاولة في هذا اللقاء وأربع ما بين القائمين.
Pedri's ball hogging. Well, he's in a tight area trying to get out of it. I don't think that's really a ball hogging scenario. I'm shocked that Flick has not made subs, man.
من أحداث شوط المباراة الثاني لكن لا زلنا بنتيجة التعادل السلبي ما بين الفريقين. كرة في الجهة اليسرى.
It's Lewis Hall in the middle to Thiaw. Goes into Arsenal for winning the Champions League. Now Bayern will cook them in the final. He needs to do that to slow the game tempo. Exactly. I say no to Rashford. He won't do any better. I say Cancelo to the right and Martin to the left. I think he means. I wouldn't mind that either. But I think Rashford, you gotta bring some sort of rejuvenation. We need some pace. Raphinha's not doing much. Olmo Rashford, Eric. But I don't think Eric will come. Eric has a bit of discomfort. That's why he didn't start. But imagine Vincent Kompany winning the UCL as a manager. That'd be crazy. Here's Lewis Hall. Down the byline. João Garcia comes out. Clears it. No offside flag. Offside flag is up.
المواسم الثلاث الماضية وقبل ذلك كان لاعبا مع نادي شالكي هذا موسمه الأول مع فريق نيوكاسل. هنا التوجيهات هنا. Our highlights right now, we are not beating Arsenal. LOL. João Garcia Hatching gonna be cooked after 2 seasons with all the running out from the being out from the back he's doing. اللحظات القادمة على مستوى أحداث هذه المواجهة. هل يجري تبديله الأول؟
Lewandowski claiming a foul, not given. Barca boy, do you think Gavi will come on? No. Gavi and Eric Garcia are just on the bench just for vibes. They're not fit. Gavi and Eric Garcia will not come on. They're part of the squad, that's why they're just on the bench just for morale and stuff like that. They're not going to be coming in whatsoever. Dan Burn, Trippier, headed by Pedri, Bernal. Couldn't get the ball to Firmin on the accuracy. Here comes Lewis Hall. Harvey Barnes. Down the line too. Lewis Hall. Cross comes in. Ramsey headed away by Kubarsi. Poor touch on with the ball for Tonali. Tonali goes for the volley. Misses it. Top off to Jolinton. Back to Tonali. Another block by Kubarsi. Kubarsi and Martin have a crazy game. Rashford has to come on. I mean, he has to. Yeah, he's not going to come in. Here's Raphinha. Put the cross in. Lua! Oh, just wide. Best chance of the second half. Close that by Lua. Difficult finish to do though. 5-0 Bayern, by the way. Oh my god, triple change here for Newcastle. Livramento, Jacob Murphy, and Anthony Gordon coming in. 3 big changes for Newcastle. This makes them better in my opinion. Alanga, Trippier, and Osula off. Livramento, Anthony Gordon, and Jacob Murphy on. So they changed their right back, their right wing, and their striker. So the whole right hand side is fresh now. Murphy's still a pro footballer. But Livramento's back. I think he's been out for an injury for quite a long time. Gordon is on now as well.
وايضا هنالك تبديل بدخول اللاعب جاكوب ميرفي الى ارضيه الميدان في اللحظات القليله الماضيه. هذه هي تبديلات المدرب ايدي هاو.
Here's Murphy. Damn, Cancelo just takes him out. Cancelo gets booked as well. Of course, Cancelo's not at risk of suspension. Takes down Jacob Murphy. Is it a yellow? I think that's honestly a bit harsh. The studs didn't connect. Here we go. Rashford's about to come in. Rashford's getting ready to come in. And also Danny Olmo. The 2 subs that I say we need exactly are coming in. Olmo and Rashford coming in. Hopefully they can have some impact. Ramsdale goes long from the free kick. Arujo misses the header, drops to Gordon. Out wide, Harvey Barnes. Still Harvey Barnes. Cross comes in, blocked by Bernal. I think Barca are calling for handball. Poor pass in by Lamine that. Out wide, Bernal heads it out for a Newcastle throw-in. Throw-in quickly. Lewis Hall whips it in. Far post, Jacob Murphy skies it. Wolf. That's on target, that's a goal. Alright, Barca subs should be coming in now. Should be Raphinha and Firmin. Let's see if that's the case. Olmo, Rashford subs are coming in. He's taking off Pedri. Why, man? He's resting Pedri then, that means. That's risky. So Olmo's going in the 8. So Pedri off for Olmo, and then Lewandowski off! Oh my god! So Lua and Pedri off for Olmo and Rashford. Rashford's going up top, that means. Rashford up front, and then Olmo in the 8. Wow. I'm just here thinking, yeah, Rafa and Firmin get off. So Pedri and Lua off for Rashford and Olmo. Olmo's in a slot right in that place for Pedri, like for like. I think Rashford will go up top. Either Rashford or Raphinha will go up front. Trust Flick. Flick I trust, man. We'll see. Oh my god, he's actually put Raphinha up front. What in the hell? He's put Raphinha up front. Oh my god, 6-0 Bayern. 6-0 Bayern. This is away from home, by the way, as well. Pedri guys were slow and we need fast balls. I think that Pedri is just at a risk of maybe having a relapse, that's why. Here's Bernal. Cancelo. It's a throw in. 6-0 Bayern, you know. Rafa's playing up front. Yep, he's at the 9. Cancelo gets lucky there. Here's Olmo. Now we face Bayern in the final, man. I might hope that Arsenal eliminate us, so we don't face Bayern in the final. Here's Bernal. Olmo. Olmo. Kabarsi. Over the top to Bernal. Stop running. Oh, did Bernal pull up? Oh my god. Hopefully it's just cramp or tiredness. No way he pulled up. That's him out for a month if he's injured. If that's if he pulled up, that's a month out. Gotta tell Casado to get ready now. Yep, Casado's coming straight in. Casado's the yellow card away from suspension, by the way. Remember that. That's Bernal out for a month, bro. هو من يستعد للنزول على مستوى تشكيلة برشلونة في اللحظات القادمة المتبقية قبل نهاية أحداث هذا اللقاء. احنا على بعد 18 دقيقة قبل نهاية أحداث الوقت الأصلي لشوط المباراة الثاني. نعم، مارك بيرنال يترك أرضية الملعب والبديل هو مارك كاسادو الحاضر أمامنا الآن. Yeah, that's a serious, that's an actual pull up and not cramp. That's him out for a month. تبديل الآن. Everyone's hamstrings are freaking getting gone out here, man. Here's Firmin. How's that not a foul, man? Here comes Anthony Gordon on the right-hand side. Costa and Taldon, Jacob Murphy. The extra passes there. Harvey Barnes bends it off the post. Rebound, Joelinton. They scored. Oh, offside. Oh, offside, offside. Whoa, why-yo, 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 why-yo. Let's see the replay. As soon as Pedri comes off, we can see it. Hopefully it's offside. Let's see. Gordon here is onside. Dawson Murphy. Barnes. Oh, he's miles off. Miles off. Miles offside. Play continues already. There's Dan Burn. Long ball all the way over to João Garcia. Now we're using this game without Pedri and Bernal. Tranquilo, boys, tranquilo. Calma, calma, calma. We conceded an offside goal to Athletic Club on the weekend and we still won. João Garcia goes long into Livramento. Our ball, thank you. Here's Cancelo.
وبالتالي يواصل حضوره الكبير وبرشلونة دائما يبحث عن استغلال الفورمة الكبيرة. هو ايضا كان يعني دائما يعتمد على تألق المجهول في سنوات وجود ميسي. دائما كانت الحلول تأتي. الآن يجب أن يفعل
Cancelo.
لكن للأمانة فترة رائعة جدا يمر فيها
João Garcia.
فترة الماضي على مستوى المحلي وبالتالي يعني ممكن أن يكون غيابه اليوم مبررا قياسا للأسلوب المعتمد من المدرب هانز فليك. وقت يظهر خلاص أمام ربع ساعة قبل نهاية الأحداث.
Here's Harvey Barnes. Get that Arujo, man. Joelinton. Good block by Casado. We're done, Barca boy. We done. Don't tell me otherwise. Done in the game? Sure, you can say that, but done in the tie? Absolutely not. Why are you still freaking out? Still 0-0? Yeah, relax. Yeah, I'm calm. I'm calm. Nicely done that by Martin to get a goal kick, and it's offside anyways.
هذا القرار من المساعد الاول بوجود ليفرامينتو متسلل، لكن العين على لويس لاعب الذي يقدم اداء كبيرا جدا في مركز الظهير الايسر ويمنع على مين يامال من مواصله عروضه المميزه. كره تعود سهله على حارس المرمى رامسديل. كما ذكرت برشلونه سيعود في الفتره القادمه من الموسم وفي المباراة القادمة لمواجهة على مستوى بطولة الدوري أمام برشلونة في بطولة الدوري. ينتظر أيضا كما ذكرت في الجولة القادمة مواجهة إشبيلية على أرضية الميدان في كامب نو قبل أن يستقبل نيوكاسل أيضا في الأسبوع.
13 minutes to go here. I think now just keep a clean sheet and take it back to Catalonia next week. Here's Gordon, Casado. God, nothing's just connecting with us in this final third, man. Ramsdale, this should be our ball, surely. Oh my God, it's wide open, man. Raphinha has to go there and press because that means he's not going to sprint back. Here they come again. Get back in net, Juan. Shot's blocked by Kubarsi. Offside flag is still not up. Watch that overlap. Cross comes in. Played by Martin. Corner kick. Barcelona are screaming for offside.
لم يكن الافضل في شوط المباراة الاول، لكن الان لا يدع مجالا لفرض افضليته في شوط المباراة الثاني. نعم افضليته واضحة.
Barca seeing how to go in today, seeing how to lose. I think Martin had an exceptional game as well. Tonali whips it in. Headed away by I think Arujo. Headed back in. Joelinton. Tonali. Raphinha slips. Ball in, cleared away. Second ball goes over. Another corner. My God, we're just sitting here defending for our lives, man. Yeah, it was Arujo who headed that away first initially. I just hate how he keeps slipping, man. It's so annoying. Another corner here. One of the worst Raphinha games of the season. Yeah, we need a goal. I mean, a goal would be nice. I'll take a 0-0, honestly. Another corner whipped in, punched away by João Garcia. Livramento goes back to Ramsdale. Ramsdale goes long. Cleared by Gerard Martin into Rashford. Back to Gerard Martin. Surprised they haven't brought on Voltamod in this game. Here's Cancelo. Olmo. Our attacker can do something. Yeah. Well, there's been non-existent for us in this game, honestly. Martin good pass behind Raphinha. Raphinha trying to slip in Rashford in behind. Cross it in quickly. Oh, terrible cross, man. Terrible cross by Rashford. Keep that low, and Firmin was on it. Here's Olmo. 10 more minutes to go here. Just don't concede. Give me a 0-0. Take it home at this point. Kubarsi. Araujo. Martin. Cancelo. Rashford. Olmo trying to do a 1-2. Rashford gets there, actually. Oh, 5-2. Solanke scores for Spurs. And we could have a little bit of a battle in that second leg, man. One more for Spurs? I believe. Araujo. Lamine. Firmin. Kubarsi. Martin. Olmo. We're going to score. Keep the faith. I have faith. I'm just worried about the clean sheet, man. Start 5 minutes. Start counting. Now we still got almost 8 minutes until the 90th minute. There's probably I think about 10 minutes left in this game. Here comes the press from Newcastle, pitting Barcelona back to João Garcia. Olmo, Kubarsi. Kubarsi just goes long. Not taking deflection. Throwing Newcastle. I guess Kubarsi just lumped it long. A 1-0 win would be solid for us? Oh, hell yeah. Absolutely. Our throw-ins, surely. Thank you.
ملعب المواجهة هنا في سان جيمس بارك، ملعب الذي بني قبل 134 سنة والذي يتسع ل 52,000 متفرج ويحتضن 7.
Olmo just sprayed an absolute diag. Livramento intercepts it though. Drops to Martin. Martin, great pass into Raphinha. Great pass out wide to Rashford. Go on, Rashford. Do something, man. Shoot! Deflected. Firmin, shot, blocked. Foul came in the end. Rashford should have done much better with that, I think. Great passing by Raphinha, especially from Martin as well. فيرمين لوبيز هذا الالتحام اللي ما بينه وما بين لاعب دامبير، التحام ما بينه وما بين دامبير. نتحدث عن مواجهات الأندية الإنجليزية الإيطالية. Nah, Newcastle defended well. They really outplayed us. I can't lie. They did not outplay us. Outplayed us is crazy. Joe Willock coming in for Newcastle. Joe Willock coming in for Newcastle here. Here's Firmin. Go Firmin, go Firmin, go Firmin. Rashford.
ننتظر ما يمكن أن تؤول إليه. كرة عن طريق راشفورد.
Crossed it in far post.
محاولة
Araujo couldn't get there.
مرت على أراوخو تحولت إلى خارج أرضية الميدان.
No, Araujo might be done.
ركلة مرمى.
Araujo is done. Oh my god.
هنا أراوخو الذي سقط في أرضية الملعب. حكم المباراة إذا ما كان يبحث عن تلقي العلاج يجب عليه مبادرة تغطية الملعب. هذه اللقطة
Who are you gonna bring in? Xavi Spart? Is Araujo gonna come back in now?
وعاد إلى
Try to play it smart. Araujo. Try to want to go down on the pitch.
تعود المحاولة من جديد لمصلحة أصحاب الدار. تونالي
Long ball.
يواجه برشلونة في الموسم القادم في إطار كلاسيكو ذهابا وإيابا في الدوري ممكن في كأس سوبر.
Tonali. Murphy.
جدا واحد من خيارات الريال.
1-2. Cross comes in. Oh my god, far post is open. They scored. How is that far post wide open, man? Oh my god. How is that far post wide open, man? That's so annoying. We were just at the end, man. God, we're gonna lose this game 1-0. So annoying, man. So stupid. How is that far post wide open? Was that Araujo's positioning? Look at Raphinha playing right back. There's no offside here whatsoever. Yeah, miles onside. Look, it's because of Raphinha. Because Raphinha is defending the far post, can't defend. Because Araujo was back there lying down like a freaking... Oh my god. Oh, because Araujo went down, man. Another Araujo mistake in the UCL, man. CBA. They're checking the goal. I don't know what they're checking for. It's a clean goal, yeah. Tremain's getting hooked. For who? Rooney? Xavi Sparta Ferran Torres. Wow, Xavi Sparta making his debut. Araujo was hooked right after that. Xavi Sparta making his debut. So Ferran and Xavi Sparta have come in. Araujo from mid have come off. I mean, I'm not worried. I'll take a 1-0 loss. It's not the end of the world. I still think we'll come back in the second leg. We're just making it harder for ourselves. That's the annoying part.
لم نشاهد رغبة هجومية ولم نشاهد رغبة من أجل تحقيق انتصار. كل ما في الأمر بأن حاول هانسي فليك بأن يتجنب أخطائه الدفاعية فوقع في محظور في اللحظات الأخيرة على مستوى أحداث هذا اللقاء. نيوكاسل يتقدم الآن وعن طريق هارفي بارنز يسجل أولا. كرة تعود الآن.
Oh, because how Araujo just always costs us, huh? Like, it's just... The game's gonna end now. 0-0 would have been perfectly fine as well. Not gonna waste time. It's the name of the game, though. 4 minutes at a time. We ain't scoring, bro.
آخر قادم على مستوى تشكيلة فريق نيوكاسل. يترك أرضية الميدان واللاعب البديل هو هذا الحاضر. هذا ويلوك هو من يدخل إلى أرضية الملعب. جو
Good kick here for Newcastle as well. Don't make it 2. If you make it 2, then you're just... God, get rid of it, man.
التدخل يأتي عن طريق البديل لاعب برشلونة من دخل إلى أرضية الميدان في اللحظات القليلة الماضية. جافي سبارت هو من أبعد الكرة والمحاولة تعود مرة أخرى. قريب جدا وضع لاعبين برشلونة في قريب جدا. لو استمر هذا الأمر في المراحل القادمة في مباراة الإياب ويواصل برشلونة أولمو عودة مرة أخرى فوز بلقب هذه البطولة. قريب جدا حتى وإن تجاوز نيوكاسل في الدور القادم. أداء البارسا اليوم أبدا لا يرتقي إلى ما يمكن أن يقدم فريق يبحث عن أن يتوج بلقب.
Just take a 1-0, man. Get the hell out of there. We'll still come back in the second leg.
أمامية عن طريق الإيطالي الآن. أبعدت من ماركوس راشفورد. عادت مرة أخرى لمصلحة راشفورد. لكن أيضا تغطية دفاعية وإبعاد. جويلينتون لمسة إلى تونالي إلى جويلينتون تصل إلى دامبير. محاولة عن طريق ليفرامينتو تغيير الاتجاه اللعب. خروج مثالي جدا بالنسبة لنيوكاسل الآن. انطلاقة من
They get a second.
محاولة خطيرة للدخول إلى منطقة الجزاء.
Never a penalty, clean tackle.
اللاعب الصغير الذي يدخل إلى أرضية الميدان في اللحظات القليلة الماضية هو من أبعد الكرة وأبعد الخطر. تعود المحاولة من جديد. اصطدمت في رافينيا مرة أخرى في وسط الميدان. حاول من خلالها برشلونة. جافي سبارت من جديد يبحث عن التقدم.
gets pulled back.
مستمرة وقائمة صافرة موجودة وخطأ وبطاقة صفراء للاعب الحاضر أمامنا الآن. والحديث عن جو ويلوك بعد التدخل اللي موجود على مستوى الكرة والمحاولة الماضية. تعود الكرة من جديد لمصلحة برشلونة. جافي سبارت بالمناسبة هذا أول ظهور له مع الفريق هذا الموسم. أول ظهور لجافي سبارت هذا الموسم مع فريق برشلونة. عرضية داخل.
Cross comes in, headed away.
أبعدت في التوقيت المناسب. لا زالت
almost slipped. It's going handball.
تونالي من أجل الكرة المرتدة. محاولة لمصلحة أنتوني جوردون. أمامية من جوردون سهلت حارس المرمى خالد أو خوانتاس. الوقت الأصلي انتهى. نلعب باللحظات الأخيرة من الدقائق الأربع المقدرة والمحتسبة كوقت بدل ضائع مع حكم المواجهة مارك كويدا الذي يدير أحداث هذا اللقاء. انتهت الدقائق الأربع وانتهت الأمور على مستوى لحظات هذه المواجهة. آخر محاولة بالنسبة
لبرشلونة. Nice move by Cancelo. Raphinha. Olmo. Turn. Oh, penalty! Penalty, Barcelona! Dani Olmo wins it. Wins the penalty, not wins the game. Penalty for Barcelona in the last kick of the game. Last kick to salvage something. To salvage something from this game. Oh my god, who's on the pitch? Rafa's had a stinker. Has had a stinker. The stinker can be saved with the penalty goal. Clear penalty. Clear penalty. The stadium is quiet. Stadium has gone quiet. Who's taking? It's Lamine taking it! Oh my god! Why would Rafa give? Oh Lamine, you have to. Oh Lamine, oh my god! I cannot believe Lamine taking. Please, Ramadan, he's fasting. Ya Rabbi, Ya Kareem. Ya Rabbi, Ya Kareem. Lamine is a Muslim, Ya Allah. Let him score this penalty. He is a Muslim. He is a believer. Lamine. We scam a draw! Vamos! Vamos! The game was a draw. The game was a draw anyways. Vamos! Vamos! And that's full time. Last kick of the game. Vamos! Vamos, man. Vamos. Full time. Barcelona scam a draw. We will take it. A draw was the fair result. I mean, clapping the Barca fans, shushing the Newcastle fans. Vamos, man. Get in. I'll see you guys soon for the match review. It's not going to change much in the match review, but I'll see you guys very shortly for it. Take care. Forza Barca.